Welcome to the Man Crap Podcast, coming at you live from the Blackout Tent Company studios.
Man crap.
When I first met you, girl, saw that look in your eye. Next morning you woke up right by my side. We were drunk and now I'm crazy. And tell me what were we thinking? Didn't take very long till you moved in. You were focused on me, no time to think about him. Till we dipped into the whiskey. I hope you hear this and you miss me. Now you two-timing at a Texaco stoplight. This town ain't big enough for too many stop signs. So go do what you gon' do. I bet he feel like a damn fool if he knew the girl sitting in those Chevy seats was the same girl and he's for loving me. I won't say a thing, won't let it get around. We'll just keep being strangers in a small town. Strangers in a small town.
All right, one more.
Bet you're looking good up behind this 5%. Bet you say you love him, but you know I'll never forget how the whiskey changed it. Girl, you told me the same shit. Now you two-timing at a Texaco stoplight. This town ain't big enough for too many stop signs. So go do what you gon' do. I bet he feel like a damn fool if he knew the girl sitting in those Chevy seats was the same girl and he's for loving me. I won't say a thing, won't let it get around. We'll just keep being strangers in a small town. Bet you look.
Yeah, I like how you talk about winter tent. Give me some. Yeah,
Fits perfect,
Give
man.
me a little little boost. Yeah. What's going on?
Thank y'all for having me. First off,
Yeah.
I'm excited to do this, man. Yeah, we got my songs coming out Friday. It's set on the thing right there, 322, and
Okay.
project's called "Strangers in a Small Town." Man, it's one that kind of came easy to us. We wrote it in the studio in about 30 minutes, and yeah, I got a new producer on this one. Shout out to Bailey Williams. He's from Gallatin, Tennessee. Good dude, and I'm excited to see how it does.
What platforms is it coming out on?
All platforms: Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music. You can make a TikTok to it, obviously, and
Yeah.
it's on. It's gonna be on everything.
All right, cool.
Uh-oh, don't make me no TikToks now.
yeah. All right, we're gonna get more into Biddy a little later. So, anyways, we got some news. Is it news?
I don't know if it's news.
Do you need the news music?
Of course I need the news music.
Oh my goodness. Okay. all right. News music.
This just in.
Oh Lord.
Mike Tyson. We talked about this the other day. The fight coming up.
Yeah.
I believe Mike's going to destroy him. What I have heard is Mike's coach has a different opinion of that.
What?
Mike's coach has a different opinion of what I'm thinking is going to happen.
Mike's coach thinks he's gonna get his ass kicked?
No, no. He thinks it's going to be more of a technical type fight because he said once Jake gets to feel the hands of the man and the power behind that punch, it's going to change the game.
Man, I don't think Mike's, like I said, man, he ain't got the power he used to, man. What do you think, Biddy?
Honest opinion, I think it's all for sales, but
It is.
It is.
Yeah. It's all about the money. It's all about the money.
I don't know, man. You know, a lot of people hate on the Paul brothers, Logan and Jake, but they do train every day to be a boxer. So I think he'll stand his own, but I could see him knocking Tyson out just for some money, for some views.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
I know it
It's
sounds
all
like a stretch,
scripted.
but
It's all
I feel
scripted.
like it. Yeah.
Mike Tyson's projected to get paid $20 million for the fight.
Yeah. I mean, anybody could knock me out for $20 million.
That's what I'm saying. Rick said he wouldn't do it.
Rick said he wouldn't even do it for 300 million.
No, I ain't taking the licks, man.
Shit, I'd do it. I'd do it for a million.
I'll do my melon rock.
I'd do it for 50,000, bro.
Just a little dent.
Yeah, I get in there. I get in there for any amount of money, bro. I'm greedy though. Greedy.
I don't know. That's a big old bang.
Would you do it, Benny?
Would I fight Mike Tyson
Yeah.
for some good money? Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
He said, "Hell yeah, I'd do it."
Hell yeah.
I mean, there'd be some build up. You just kind of have to, I don't know, get in there and do all you can. I don't know.
Duck and dodge.
Yeah.
Yeah, run away.
Run.
Run
yeah.
away for 30 minutes.
Lots of covering up.
Yeah.
Lots of covering up.
Do a lot of treadmill exercising before the fight so you can outrun his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that all you got, Rick?
That's all I got today.
Damn.
I ain't got a whole lot today.
So we're gonna have a spinoff of the podcast. It's gonna happen on Sunday during football season. Me and Zach, my son, and his friend are going to do a football podcast. It's going to be focused around the AFC South, football in general, but mostly around the AFC South. It's going to be a smack talk podcast. So we're going to bring people in from Jacksonville fans and Texans fans and Colts fans, and talk shit.
Shit talkers.
Yeah, it's gonna be straight shit talk.
What's the name of it?
It's gonna be AFC South Smack.
Mm-hmm.
AFC South Smack.
All right.
Yeah, so be looking for that coming up football season. I'm gonna try to get one going draft weekend. Be the first one. So
Draft weekend. Get ready for it, y'all. The shit talking's gonna go down.
It's gonna start then. Yeah, we're gonna do it Sundays.
Is everybody here a Titans fan?
I'm a Titans
Yeah,
fan.
I'm a Titans fan.
Titans
Yeah,
fan.
pretty much.
What about you?
I'm a Cowboys fan, man.
Yeah.
That's my wife. She's a
Yeah,
Cowboy.
Dallas.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
been rough for us, but
Yeah, what's up with the Cowboys during the damn free
Postseason.
agency? They ain't really signing nobody,
yeah,
man.
I don't know. Maybe hopefully he's got something up his sleeve. I don't know, but he's a little wild sometimes.
We talked about this on the podcast. We thought for sure that fucking who's our running back?
Derrick
Henry.
Henry.
Derrick
Henry
Henry.
was
Derrick
going.
Henry was going
Yeah.
to the
I
Cowboys.
seen a couple of things shared. It said he had a house in Dallas and
Yeah, he bought
this
a
and
house.
that, but apparently, yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Hey.
Jerry's wild, man. I know we got rid of Pollard. I like Pollard. He's in Tennessee now. and
Yeah.
I think he'll do good for them, but I don't know. We got to sign somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised that he didn't go to the Cowboys, man. I was real surprised.
What is it with Dallas always losing in the first round?
I don't know. It's a curse, I guess. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah, they do, man. It's like
We made
I
it
don't
this
It is a
far.
curse. It is a curse.
I don't know what's up with Dak, man. He can't.
Yeah, I'm a Dak fan though, man. I'm weird, man. I kind of like pay attention to people's story and stuff. So Dak Prescott has a hell of a story, but as far as his playoff story, it don't look too pretty. But
Yeah.
I'm a Dak fan. I hate to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was kind of glad that Henry didn't end up in Dallas because all my buddies are Titans fans, man. I've talked hella crap to them over the past few years.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I would have had to eat a lot of my own words, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm a diehard Titans fan. I think when I was a kid, I was a Cowboys fan. I think you're the Cowboys fan or you were a Steelers fan.
You like Troy Aikman? Is that it?
No, I was Staubach.
Oh, way back then.
Yeah, way in the 70s.
Way back
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this: you got 3 running backs, CJ 2K, Derrick Henry, and Eddie George. How do you rank them?
I'm going to say
Eddie George. Number one.
Eddie, Henry, and 2K.
Yeah.
Sounds fair.
Yeah,
I mean, because
George.
Eddie was. I
Eddie
mean,
George just.
Yeah, I mean, he went to a Super Bowl. You know what I mean?
He also went to strip clubs in Nashville. I mean, I don't know.
They all do that.
Now that was my favorite Titans player, Pac-Man Jones. He was.
Oh, he was. Oh my God. Yeah, he was buck. He was buck wild, son.
Yeah.
He was buck wild. Yeah.
I've been looking. I'm trying to get Rick to get me a jersey, a Pac-Man jersey. And I found one that was signed, but you can't wear it. I don't want to wear a signed jersey. I need to get me a Pac-Man jersey.
Yeah, I'm sure you can get one. Yeah. What's up, Brian Robertson? Yeah, I'm sure you can get one. Yeah.
Grant, you got anything over here you want to talk about?
Come on,
Or you
Grant.
just hanging
Come
out
on,
with us
Grant.
today.
Really, I was gonna ask Biddy some questions. I don't know if this is the right time or later or whatever. But number one question is like, what really made you start your music career? You know.
Man, I wish I had grown up in singing church and choir and all that, but I was really shy. I wouldn't say shy. I was shy to sing in front of people, but I turned 21 and got bored and got on YouTube and learned 4 chords. And from at first, I guess I thought I would just take off and fly in colors. And it took me a few months to kind of learn guitar. I'm still learning guitar to this day. So
Yeah, it's hard to
but
learn.
really, man, I don't know. I enjoy music. I've never seen somebody just have a real bad time listening to live music, or I listen to music all the time. It's the first thing I do when I get in the truck. First thing I do when I get in the shower.
Yeah.
I'm just anything I'm doing, I'm listening to music. But I guess really just a love for it, man. My grandfather, he picked a little, but he kind of got sick and passed away about the time that I started playing. So I didn't never get to play with him, but he used to sit around and pick and play guitar. And some people say, yeah, man, it's in the family. You can learn it. I don't believe that, but because it was kind of hard to learn guitar. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I tried it during COVID. I couldn't pick it up.
I
You
tried.
gotta really want to do it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
weird.
I got a buddy of mine passed away and left me a nice guitar, and I watched a few YouTube videos and tried, and I can't.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
You gotta be
I hate
disciplined.
that I can't do it.
You gotta
Yeah.
be disciplined.
Yeah,
Very
it's a-
disciplined.
Yeah, it hurts your fingers at first, but eventually you'll grow some calluses. And
Yeah,
be
that was.
all right. It's
yeah, I was-
weird even to this
I was
day though.
sissy.
If I take a few weeks off, I'm not playing a whole lot, or if I'm just playing like small shows and quick sets, I can definitely tell it still hurts sometimes from time to time.
Tender tips.
So, yeah.
Mm.
Do you get rusty ever from playing guitar? Or is it just it comes
Well,
right
they
back to
say,
you?
no. I mean, the guitar part is not to the human eye. I can play guitar. If you just walk up and I'm sitting in a bar, I can play guitar pretty good. But to a real good guitar player, I'm not such a good guitar
Yeah.
player. But I definitely singing, man. If I'm sitting around the house and I haven't been singing for a while, or just kind of taking time on the weekends, hang out with buddies, take a couple weeks off. They say singing's like a muscle, so you definitely get rusty if you don't.
You sing every
a whole
day?
lot. No. I mean, I guess in the truck but I try every day to pick up my guitar at least for a little bit. I got one in every room in the house, so I try to grab one and play.
I sing in the truck every day.
Yeah.
You sing at work every day.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. It's mostly, just I don't know, Tennessee whiskey.
Yeah.
It's mostly rap music, don't lie.
Yeah. All right, top 10.
Top 10.
Top 10. All right, this is going to seem kind of weird. It's going to seem kind of weird, but
It is kind of weird.
it is kind of weird.
Not gonna
It's
lie.
kind of a weird top 10. Okay.
It's a weird ass top 10.
It definitely is. It definitely is. But look, let me tell you where the idea came from. Okay, so Lisa one day was like, she said something about heck instead of hell. She was like, what if there was a lighter version of hell? What would happen? What would you experience if you were in a lighter version of hell? Like,
What was she smoking when this happened? Just curious.
she was smoking.
Okay.
She was smoking. Yeah. So like ever since then, we've just been like, just off the top of our heads saying stuff like how heck would be like, like hell light. So these are the top 10 things that you would experience in heck. Okay. Hell light. Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. So some of these might not be very funny, but this was a painstaking top 10. Like,
You worked on it all
I
day.
did, not all day, on and off all day.
Most of the day.
On and
Just
off
about
all day. Now, usually I have like other stuff on here, and like this took me a long time. But anyways, here's number 10. Number 10.
Number 10.
Every time you talk to someone, they interrupt you. Every time you're talking, somebody interrupts you. You can't get any
sentence
word
out.
in. You can't get a sentence out. You get interrupted. In heck.
And heck,
In heck. You just get interrupted every time you talk.
every time you say something.
Every time you say something, somebody interrupts you. You can't even talk.
Did I say that?
What?
Can't even get a thought out.
Yeah, you just start talking and somebody just talks over you. Yeah.
Even when you talk to yourself, you get interrupted.
Yeah, you interrupt yourself.
Yes.
That's it. That's heck. You guys are getting it now.
All right.
That's it. That's
I'm
like
with you.
hell light. Yeah.
I'm with you. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Number 9. Number 9. Some of you guys might not have ever experienced this. I know me and Lisa have. And I've experienced this like 3 or 4 times. But anyways, here we go. Number 9. You get old hag syndrome every day. Have you ever experienced that? Vinny?
You know what it is?
You know what it is?
Explain.
Okay.
Explain.
So, sleep paralysis. Have you ever experienced that? Like where you wake up and you can't move, you can't verbalize anything, and you feel like there's something in the room with you.
It's like you're awake, but your body's asleep.
Yeah, like you can't move. It's happened to me 3 or 4 times. It's happened to a lot of people.
Is it like a hangover?
No,
Something?
no. Okay, let me explain it
It's
better.
like coming off anesthesia.
Okay, so you wake up and your eyes are open, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you can't. You know that like it's happened to me with Lisa in the bed with me, right? And I know she's there in the bed with me, but I can't say her name. I'm like, I can't move, and it feels like there's like
A presence.
a presence in the room. You know what I mean? Like somebody's in there with me. Like I swear, y'all. Like it's happened to Lisa too, and like I've talked to people it's happened to. And y'all think I'm crazy?
It's
No,
happened
I
to
don't
me
think
too.
you're crazy, but it ain't ever happened to me. I ain't
It's
never-
happened to
I'm
me
laughing at
too.
him.
It's happened to me too. You got to move your fingertips.
Yeah, like you just
Move
eventually just go back
fingertips,
to
it'll
sleep. Look, you can Google it. Okay, it's a thing.
I'm not
right?
doubting you.
Look,
It may
seriously.
happen to me, but I just feel like I'm a heavy sleeper, so it might be that happening.
Yeah. So
Does
anyway,
it happen in the middle of the night or just when you wake up?
in the middle of the night.
Oh, okay.
In the middle of the night. Yeah. It's a thing. It's a thing. So number 9 thing is you get old hag syndrome every day.
Old hag.
It's terrifying. It's terrifying because you think somebody's in the room with you. Think you're about to get murdered.
Because you're still dreaming.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's a dream or what it is, but
Yeah.
it's a thing.
Old hag is a funny term. man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
old
that's what it's
hag.
Damn
called.
old hag,
That's
yeah.
what it's called, the old hag syndrome.
Never heard it called that
Because it's
before.
like there's a lot of people think that it's like a old hag sitting on your chest. You just have to Google it. It's a thing. It's a thing.
Old hag sitting on your
Uncontrollable
chest.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
What is it?
It's a state of uncontrollable awareness.
I don't know, man. That's too
You
technical.
can't control anything, but you're aware of everything that's going on.
That's you're getting too
Too
technical.
deep.
You're getting too deep.
Sorry,
for
I
me,
gave it
all
the
right?
medical terminology there.
Yeah, you're
Hey,
getting too deep for me. All right, I'm not that smart. All right, simmer down.
okay.
All right. Here we go.
Bring it down.
Old
Here we go.
hag.
Number 8 thing that you experience in hell light. Here we go.
Ocho.
Number 8. You have to eat pizza crust first. All right.
Oh, hell no.
And look, when you get to the toppings, they all come off and burn your mouth.
What would be worse is you only get to eat pizza crust.
Yeah,
That would be worse.
But
No.
no, it wouldn't be worse because you get to the toppings and they all come off in your mouth and burn you.
Yeah.
Like burn the roof of your mouth.
Yeah, they burn
That'll
the roof.
ruin your day.
Squirt your
Yeah.
tongue.
That'll ruin your
Yeah,
day.
yeah,
And you bite your tongue.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Let me read that again. You have to eat pizza crust first, and when you get to the toppings, they all come off and burn your mouth. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a day.
That is heck right there. That is heck.
That is heck.
That is heck. That is hell light. That is. That is. Okay.
Number 7.
Number 7 thing that you experience in hell light. You stub your pinky toe every day, but you don't know when it's going to happen.
Stub it to the point that you
Once
just
a
stub it,
day.
or are you breaking it when you
No,
do it?
once a day. I don't know. You might
Breaking
break it. I don't know. But once a day, you stub your toe, but you don't know when it's going to happen. It can happen
At some point in time. It's guaranteed it's
some
going to happen.
point. It's going to happen. Even when you know it's going to happen, and you're tiptoeing around,
So what happens if
and
you
you're
come-
like,
you come
I
out?
know I'm going to
trip.
stub my toe, and you stub your toe.
You slip, trip, and stub your toe.
Then you become a couch potato.
I mean, I think
Even when you're a couch potato,
You stub your toe
you're still going to stub your toe because it
on
happens
the coffee
every
table
day.
because you're going to go
That's
cross
right.
your legs. You're going to kick the coffee
That's
table.
right.
That's it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think a preacher would cuss if he stubbed his toe the right way.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Yeah. And it happens to you every day. Every day. You stub your toe.
Damn.
He's going to talk about wanting to go to some beach.
Yeah, somewhere. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Number 6. Number 6 thing you experience in hell light. It's southern summer hot all the time, everywhere.
Look at that picture.
Like everywhere you go,
Oh boy, looks like he's just sweating his ass
yeah,
off.
no matter where you go, everywhere, it's like 100 degrees. Everywhere.
Everywhere.
all the time.
You go inside
112
Kroger's to go
degrees.
shopping.
Yeah,
it's
112.
100 degrees in Kroger's.
Yeah, see, like when I think about hell hot, I think I just imagine it being like right under boiling.
2 degrees under boiling.
Yeah, like 2 degrees, like 210 degrees.
Yeah.
But in heck, it's like
100.
100.
So it's half that. So it's relatively more comfortable in heck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's still not very comfortable.
No. Yeah.
I mean, everywhere you
Would
go.
your body adjust to it, or would your body have the natural reaction to want to cool down at
I mean, I
nighttime,
don't
and then
know.
you have
I
to
don't know, man.
reboot the process every day?
I mean, how could you sleep in 100 degree? How could you sleep in 100 degree temperature all the time? This is 100 degrees all the time.
I mean, I think after a while you'd be like cooked.
Yeah, but not if it
It'd
was.
be
At,
like living in Arizona.
what if it was? What if it was at night? and
Is it a
100
humid
degrees?
100 degrees, or is it Arizona 100 degrees?
I mean, I just think it's
Humid's
like
worse.
humid, like it's a southern. Did I say southern? Yeah, it's a southern.
so it's like
summer
Central
hot.
Florida hot,
Yeah, like how it is here
like
in Tennessee.
Orlando with all the swampy ass lakes and shit they got around
Yeah,
there.
like it's
And
just
the
like a heavy,
humid ass
fucking
air outside.
just hot. 100 degrees.
You go outside, it takes your breath away.
Yeah.
You open the door and you think the devil just
That's
knocked.
right. Yeah. This sucks, man. You're just like, God, it's fucking hot, man. Why is it so fucking hot? It's hot in fucking hell
And
light.
there's no air
No
conditioners
air
in it.
conditioning, no relief.
No fans.
No, you ain't got no fans. You ain't got no air conditioning. It's just fucking hot.
Even in your car, you have no air.
There's
can't
no
even-
air.
and you can't roll the windows down.
The
No, you
only
can't.
thing you have to
There's no
refresh
breeze.
yourself is a hot Sprite.
No breeze.
Can't
In
roll the
hell
windows
light.
down.
Nope.
Damn.
Yeah.
I think we made it to hell.
No.
Oh, we're still in heck.
We're in
Okay.
hell light. It's in heck. We're in heck. Yeah. All right. Number 5. You have to wear socks on wet carpet all the time.
Oh,
Wait, carpet.
You're just walking around
man.
all the time. Everywhere you go, it's wet carpet and you got socks on.
I like the
That
sound
is
effects.
heck worthy.
Sound effects were on point.
And it's 100 degrees.
And it's 100 degrees with wet socks on wet carpet.
Yeah.
When you walk down the street, you're walking on wet carpet.
Yeah, it's wet carpet
Everywhere you go,
Everywhere it's wet carpet.
Wet
It's a
carpet.
day ruiner.
That would suck.
That's some pruny ass feet.
Yeah.
Pruny.
That would suck right there, boy. Oh God, I hate stepping on like a ice cube fell on the floor,
A little puddle
and
of
you
water.
walk and you step on it. It's just like you got to take your fucking sock off because
Yeah.
even when you sit
when-
back on
Leaving
the couch,
trails all around the
You
sit
got
house.
back on the couch
got
and
a
your
cool spot.
socks wet and you're like, fuck.
I got a cool spot now.
You got to take your fucking sock off. It's just
Well,
so
think about
comfortable.
in the summertime, you step in like a puddle of water or something. You got some tennis shoes on, and it's just burning hot.
Oh, and it
Yeah,
can leak
that's
through your
the-
shoe.
Oh,
You get steamy in there.
Man.
You take them
Yeah,
off
that ain't
2
no
days
good.
later, they smell like rotten ass.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
That's hell light for sure.
yeah. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks.
Rotten ass.
Yeah, yeah, that's terrible. Ugh. All right. Number 4 thing that you experience in hell light. Here we go. Everything is always on the tip of your tongue. You know that guy that was in that one movie.
You know his name. But it's right
yeah,
there.
he was driving that car. You know
If
that
you wouldn't
car.
ask me, I could have told you.
You know, he's dating that girl. You know her name. You just can't never get it out.
And nobody knows.
Nobody.
Nobody knows what the fuck you're talking about. Nobody knows what the fuck you're talking about. You just can't never get it out. And that's everybody in heck. Everybody in Light's talking like that.
Nothing makes sense. at
Nothing
all.
makes sense. Nobody can get out. It's just everybody's just fucking, everything's on the tip of everybody's tongue. Yeah.
And to top it off, everybody's interrupting everybody.
Everybody's interrupting everybody too. That's it.
With wet socks on.
Yeah, with the wet socks on in 100-degree weather. Yeah. Oh man, that's funny shit. Here you go. All right, number 3 thing. Number 3. This is funny. I should have made this one number 1. But anyways, here we go. You have Cheetos dust on your fingers all the time, and everything you touch gets Cheetos dust on it.
Permanent Cheetos dust.
I mean, everything you touch, Cheetos dust is all over everything. And you can't lick it off.
It's just there.
Infinite.
It's just infinite Cheetos.
It's always
dust.
there.
It comes from your fingertip pores.
It replenishes itself.
It does. Yeah, it's just there all the time.
Man, I got a 10-month-old, and when we found out we were having her, a lot of people, some people try to give you that scare, of having a child. But my biggest fear ever is that she's gonna have a love for Cheeto Puffs.
Yeah.
You ever seen a kid just hanging out with a bag of Cheeto Puffs?
It's
Covered in
everywhere.
orange.
Oh man.
It's all over the hands, face.
I would never be able to tell her no, but I pray that she does not like Cheeto Puffs, and they stink too. It's just
Yeah. And then even after you get the stuff off your fingers, they're still orange a little bit.
yeah.
They stain your
dye
fingers.
residue.
Yeah. So yeah, Cheeto dust. Cheeto dust. It never goes away. Yeah.
Number 2,
Number 2, turkey bacon.
turkey bacon.
Just turkey bacon.
I eat turkey bacon.
It sucks. Turkey bacon's like eating fucking plastic rubber.
It's not bad.
It's terrible.
But
dude.
Rick, do you like your bacon chewy, crunchy? What?
I like it crunchy.
Well, then you can't. Then you don't like turkey bacon. Then,
Oh, I
because
do like it.
How do you get
turkey
it crunchy
bacon is
like
not
that?
crunchy. You
She
cannot
cooks
get it crunchy.
I think she said she
Nope.
cooks it for 12 minutes on each side or something like
You
that.
cannot get turkey bacon crunchy.
Oh, I beg.
Trust me.
Rick's begging his case here.
Uh-oh,
He's
I'm gonna fuck you up and bring
Okay,
some
bring
turkey,
some in.
crunchy turkey fucking bacon.
Okay, well,
in.
then I'm going to bring
call it
some
regular bacon.
I'm going to bring some regular bacon in, and we're going to compare. Okay.
I'm gonna have some crunchy turkey bacon. I'm
well,
sorry.
it's going to suck. It's
I'm
gonna
sorry.
Suck.
I'm
It's
sorry.
going to suck.
I beg to differ.
Turkey
I've
bacon
eaten
sucks.
it. I put it in my mouth and chewed it. It's crunchy.
Pause.
Turkey bacon sucks. Biddy, help me out.
my old lady likes it. but that was a thing. Like when we first started dating, she was big on turkey bacon, and now we eat regular bacon because you can't get it that
You
crispy.
can't.
Exactly.
And I
That's
like
what I'm
burnt bacon.
saying.
Thank you.
You cannot.
Thank you.
Man,
I mean, I like for my bacon to
Brittle.
Oh yeah.
break when I bite.
Brittle.
I want it to. I want to taste the burnt.
Yeah.
babe, if you're watching
That's
this,
part
you
of the
need to
flavor.
go- You need to go to
Yeah.
the food line and get some turkey bacon and cook this shit so I can bring it in the
No,
morning.
it's still gonna be.
Prove some people wrong.
It's
Yeah.
still gonna be fucking chewy. It's
Nope.
not gonna ever be crispy like regular bacon.
Is it just why is that though? Is it just because it's thicker or what?
No, it's just the consistency. Look at it. How do you get that crispy, man? You can't get that crispy. You just can't.
He's a bacon connoisseur. Connoisseur.
You can't
How
get
you
it
say it?
crispy.
kind of sewer.
Turkey bacon
Sewer.
sucks.
Sewer. Just put sewer on the end of
Yeah.
it. Shit, sewer.
Connoisseur.
Turkey
Yeah,
bacon
I'm a shitter.
is the national food of Hell Light. It is.
What else would be
Well, I'm
in
not
there
going to
food-wise?
disagree that it's not the best bacon in the world, but when you got to take a healthier choice at things, it's not bad.
Jeff, what else would
I
be?
had a heart attack
What else
last
would be
year
in
and
heck
switched that
food wise?
stuff.
Do you think anything else?
What? If you're talking about
Food wise in
Oh, I
heck.
don't know. I didn't have time to think about that.
You don't like.
Steaks.
You don't dislike anything else.
Every time you go to a restaurant and order your steak,
Sirloin steak.
medium rare, it comes out well done. Every time.
Just like sirloin steaks would probably be
Sirloin steak.
the steak of heck.
Mistake of heck.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
All right, what you got for number one?
Number one. Here we go.
Sirloin.
All right. You go to a restaurant every day, and as soon as you sit down to get your food, you shart on yourself.
Damn.
Yeah. You sit down every day. You go to a restaurant.
As
Sit
soon
down.
as you sit down.
Sit down.
You'd have to be going to a hibachi restaurant.
Yeah. I mean, do you sit there and finish your food, or do you get up and clean yourself
Well,
up?
if I
Well,
did,
if it's happened to you
If
every
every
single
day,
time,
what do you
you're
do?
probably gonna one of
You
these
just get
times you're
used
gonna be
to
like,
it.
Fuck
You
it.
just say, "Fuck it."
I'm eating, I'm hungry now. I'm cleaned out now. I'm hungry.
What do you do?
They checked my mic thing over. It don't seem like it's as loud as what it was.
I think his knee hit the headphones volume. That's all it is.
There we go.
Headphones.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I lost some volume.
So, do you finish your food or not?
I'm gonna
If it's
finish my
every-
food.
If it's,
if it's every day, I think you got to.
yeah, if it's happening every single
Yeah.
day, you have no choice.
Depends on how messy it
I
is.
mean, because
too.
at some point in time, you're gonna wear Depends when you go.
You gotta
There's
eat it
no
at some
Depends.
point.
There's no depends. You don't. You don't have
get
Depends.
You can hit a
There's
little
no
to-go
Depends in
plate.
heck.
You can get it to go.
There's no
plate,
Depends in
you
heck.
know.
To go, to go.
You just straight up do like
Beat the system.
like Johnny Knox did in was it Dirty Grandpa, where he sharts all
Oh
over
my
the damn wall in
God.
the restaurant.
Yeah. It's pretty nasty.
Dude.
It's pretty nasty.
That was great though.
Yeah.
The reaction on the people's faces around, man, it was priceless.
Yeah.
How they think up that shit to do. That's
So
pretty
yeah.
cool shit.
So yeah, I really hope that I never go to heck. I'm just saying.
Or hell.
Yeah.
Either one.
Yeah, Hell Light seems pretty rough.
Yeah.
Hell Light. You should put that on a T-shirt.
Hell light.
Hell Light. So I'm assuming you're saying
Hell
like
light.
Hell
Like
is
a
like
beer.
Budweiser and Hell Light's like Bud Light, I guess. Right?
Yeah.
Is that how you?
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
Similar.
it.
Yeah.
Pretty similar.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would probably be the beer hell.
It would
Bud
be.
Light.
Bud Light.
That is it.
It's
right
the
there.
national beer of heck. Of heck. Yes, it is. It is. 100%. That's pretty good. There. Pretty good.
It's the only beer served. There's no other beer. There's no other beer. There's no other. There's no other nothing. That's what you get. You just get
warm.
Bud Light, warm Bud Light.
Yeah, warm, hot.
warm, hot Bud. It's 100 degrees. There's nothing to cool it off with.
110.
The dumpster is the cooler
Yeah.
And turkey bacon. That's
And you got to eat it with turkey
with
bacon.
turkey bacon.
Oh God.
That's pretty bad.
God.
That's pretty bad.
And pizza with the crust first.
Pizza with the crust first. with some hot ass cheese on top to scorch your mouth.
That's it. That's it.
Damn, boy. Damn.
Ugh. All right.
So, Betty, how long you been in the music business?
Man, I'm 25 now. I always tell. I picked up guitar when I was 21. I think I put my first song out in 2020.
Okay.
No,
During the COVID period, or?
Well, yeah. When I wrote the song, we were about to do a video for it, and it was place I was going to shoot it at got shut down for COVID. So,
Gotcha.
What was your first single?
a song I'll get to that, but it was "Small Town Tennessee" was my first single. It was the first
Okay.
song I ever wrote. And crazy thing is, I've released, I think up to this point, maybe 18 or 19 songs, and that one stayed at like that. When you go to Spotify, it just hung up there because it was the most streamed song. I think people just wanted to see how bad it was, but some people like it. I tell people doing music's like painting a picture. If I ask you to paint a picture of that chair the first time, it'd be all right, but about the 10th time, it'd be a little bit different.
Just polished
Yeah.
up a
You
little
probably
bit.
like it, yeah.
Get better and better.
But yeah, that was my first single.
Hell yeah. And
Where were you when you wrote it? Did you write it at home? Did you write it work? How did that whole thing? Your first song.
how'd it hit you?
Yeah, your first song. How did you write it? Where were you? And what was the?
I started writing it at the house and ended up actually I never put it in like that, but I co-wrote that song with Chase Matthew. I don't know if y'all heard of him.
Yeah, we've tended some
Yeah.
cars for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wrote that song with Chase, and we just kind of threw it all together, really.
Yeah.
And that's been
That's cool.
really one of my only co-writes. My brothers wrote with me a little bit during COVID. That's what we did. We grilled and wrote songs. So,
Hey,
all Sumner County Tonight, Name on a Welcome Sign, all those songs. Rick kind of had a word in on them.
there you go.
Yeah.
You shoot a lot of your videos there in Portland? 'Cause
Sumner County Tonight was in Portland. We did another video out Tennessee. Tulane was like in Goodlettsville. I haven't done that many music videos. I think I got maybe 3 out, 3 or 4. Shot one in Nashville. Wrote a song called Second String, and we put some of the youth football players in there. It was kind of
Okay.
cool for them. My nephew, we put him in the video. So, but yeah, we just shot one for this song. I just finished up like the performance part of it yesterday. We shot it in Greenbrier and over at my buddy Houston Stone's house. He's got like a man cave bar, so we
Okay.
portrayed it as a bar in there. It's pretty cool. It turned out pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't wait to see it.
So what is the strategy in making a song? Do you make the punchlines first, kind of fill out the middle, or is it just go and
For me, it's different. I think sometimes I'll sit down. My voice memo on my phone's actually super, super embarrassing because, it hits you at the wrong time of the day. Like, I did dirt work for a while, and I'd be in an excavator and just be like, boom, okay, I got melodies is really how I like to write. Like the tune of a song pops in my head, and I'm just like, okay, I can put words to that. But sometimes I just think of a cool song title and go from there. But yeah, just different ways like that.
Can Ricky sing?
I don't think so. I don't know. I mean, he used to sing like when we were younger in the car.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I don't want to lie on him. He might be a real good singer. He's good at everything else, man. Rick,
Yeah.
Rick's my guy. I tell a lot of people this. I really wouldn't be anywhere with the music stuff if it wasn't for Rick. He's
Yeah.
and that's the kind of brother, father figure that he is. When I first picked up guitar, he's like, man, if you're going to do this, well, we're going to do it.
Yeah.
And like I said, I wasn't very good at guitar, and he had me in bars playing hour sets, and hell, I think I knew 8 songs at the time, but I'd
Yeah.
wing it.
Yeah. Yeah. If I was going to ask you, who's your inspiration? Is it Rick?
Yeah, I would say, man, just he's got a motor that always keeps going, man.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he does.
and yeah, he's done a lot for me, man. I owe a lot to Rick as far as even. he always tells me if I was in your body, I'd be on the Opry right now. And so the past 2 years, man, I haven't released a song in over a year. And if you look back at my last single, there's a song called Talking My Shit. There was a year in between that. And that's all really due to myself. I got in a little trouble downtown, had my little girl. And yeah, it's just been staying relevant. I got to stay relevant to make a, oh, there's my old lady right there. She don't know I'm here right now. But anyways, no, not that she's being bad.
Why are you not home yet? What the
I-
hell's taking so long?
She can get on Facebook.
Hey,
and
I
see.
saw you on a podcast.
Yeah. But no, really, yeah, Rick's my guy, man. He's done a lot
Yeah.
for me, and I appreciate everything he does. And yeah, he's a jack of all trades, man.
Yeah, he's a hustler.
Yeah, he is.
He's a hustler, and you know, the definition of a hustler has changed since I was coming up. You know, when I was coming up, a hustler was somebody who did a lot of things. Is that?
I don't know. Is it?
Check.
Check one.
Picked up a day. I mean, hey, there it goes.
No.
Still there.
Hello.
Seeing if it's turn it down here.
There it goes. That's fine.
So a hustler. Coming from. Still doing.
Hello? Test.
See it.
through.
See it.
See
The people here. Can you remember this lives? Hello.
There we go. Oh,
There we
it was
go.
me.
It's all right.
I think where I got to call it.
Yeah.
When you're live,
Sorry about that.
Yeah, when you're live, it happens. So when I was coming up, a hustler was somebody who did a lot of things and worked a lot, and had his hands and everything, and made a lot of money doing different things. But now, a hustler is looked at as a bad thing. Like a hustler is somebody who hustles people out of money and stuff like that. But that's not the way I look at it. I look at Rick as a hustler.
Yeah.
Than the way I
He's,
see a hustler.
I give it to him, man. He's creative on stuff. As far as all merch and stuff that's ever came along with any of my music, the whole two-lane idea was kind of his idea. And of course, we all love hats and stuff. We got hundreds of them, but he wanted to make that merch just so. And it was kind of smart. He didn't want everybody just to wear my name around.
Yeah, he told us
course,
that
I
story.
think
Yeah,
it'd be,
that was.
and
Yeah,
so
he
that's
tells
where
that story.
Two Lane came from. And as far as merch and some of these festival ideas and shows and stuff he's put together, he's pretty creative, man. He used to just he'd call with some random stuff, and I'd be like, well, that's a good idea,
Yeah.
He's always finding a way to do different things. So
Yeah, that's good. You got somebody on your team like that.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Go get her.
Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
I don't know, it's tough, man. I recently made some changes to kind of focus on music a little bit more. I started up a business last year, and I'm not returning to it fully this year. I started working with my in-laws over at Sanford Trailer Sales in Greenbrier, and just kind of make room for music. But in 5 years, I would want to, I don't know, it's tough. I just got to put in the work, kind of grind it out. But I'd like to have some songs out that have done pretty well and just be able to take care of my family with those songs, A lot of people, music's weird nowadays, and of course, used to you could go downtown, play in a bar somewhere, and there'd be a record executive sitting in the crowd, sign you and change your life. But nowadays, there's so many tools, and there's a lot of
Yeah.
talent in this world, and a lot of people
Yeah.
see it. So
You don't need a producer to.
no,
make it.
no, you don't. And yeah, there's a lot of people. You showed some TikTok clips earlier. A lot of people hate on the TikTok thing because they're like, man, these guys get on TikTok, they've never sang in front of anybody, and then come out here and blow up. And
But that's the beauty of it.
yeah. I was playing. I commented on a guy saying the other day. He's like, we need to get back to playing 4-hour sets in bars and this and that. And I was like, well, I was playing 4-hour sets in bars before
Yeah.
I got on TikTok, but TikTok's treated me well, and
Yeah.
I got to engage with an audience that I would have never had if it wasn't for that side of social media. So, yeah, I don't know, man. It's just kind of a grinded out thing, but I think that's the end goal, is just to have some songs that provide for me and my family and be able to live comfortably off that.
Yeah, I think everybody needs to have vision to where they want to be in 5 years. That's just
No.
my opinion. What was your first car you ever had?
First car,
you ever drove?
I burned the tires off of it, and it was funny because it was two-wheel drive. I did one-wheel pills all the time, but it was a 2004 Dodge Ram 1500, single cab short bed.
Starts that pickup truck. I bet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've had
Yeah.
several since then, but that was the first one.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
When you're not playing music, you're not playing music or working, what do you like to do?
I like to golf a little bit. I'm not good at golf. If I was good at golf, I wouldn't golf. But I like to golf, man, and I'm a big fan of grilling. I like hanging out. Me and Rick grill a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, spend time with my daughter. She's growing fast, and just live the dad life.
That dude, little one, grow up quick.
Yeah, I was looking at her this morning. I was getting ready for work, and she stretched out, laying in the bed, and I was like, "Wow, she's getting big. She's long."
Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't too long ago I could just hold her in my arm, but yeah, they grow fast for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, don't take long.
Yeah, absolutely. You do any fishing?
Yeah, I like to fish. Used to fish a whole lot more than I do these days, but I need to get back to that. I like bass fishing. I really like crappie.
That's what
As
I
far
do,
as-
bass and crappie.
Yeah. My brother's a big catfishing fan. I like catfishing, but I get bored and I like to throw out, reel back in, throw out, reel back in.
Stay.
But bass fishing's fun. Crappie fishing, I've been a couple times. Went with a guy one time. He had a nice boat and set up with a rig, and we had 4 poles on the front, 4 on the back, and you just sit and troll around. Those crappie hit them poles, man, and pull down. It was really fun. We caught some good crappie. That was up in Kentucky,
Hell yeah.
and that's the best eating fish in my opinion too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I let them go get them and take them right to the house, clean them. They never hit the refrigerator, right in the
Yeah.
frying pan.
Yeah.
So how do you cook a fish?
You
I'm a-
fry it, or you can bake it.
You put it in a pan.
Yeah, you put the batter and shit on it and throw it in the grease.
Yeah.
A deep fry, whatever you're doing with it. Fry it up.
Different
We,
ways to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were dove hunting last year, and there was this kid with us. He went and caught a bass at the pond by the field where we were dove hunting, and brought it back, and they cut it up, and we tried it. And a lot of people say they eat bass. I'm not a fan of it. It wasn't
like
that
it?
good.
I used to eat bass when I was a kid. It's been a long time. I treat that more of a sport fish now.
I
Yeah,
don't think I've ever
It's
eaten
got a little-
I've never
Catch and
eaten
release.
bass. I don't think I've ever eaten
Yeah.
it's got a
bass.
little gamey taste to it.
Have eaten crappie though. Crappie's good eating.
Oh yeah.
You don't get very much out of a crappie, but what you can get out
catch
of
a
it.
right crappie.
Yeah, you gotta catch a big
Heard
crappie.
Slide.
Yeah, no, you can if you catch a big crappie, you can. Okay, I'll take it back.
Shit, me and a buddy of mine went to Real Foot Lake and went crappie fishing, and we didn't know they didn't have size limit. They just had creel limits.
Yeah.
So we were catching all these damn fish. Well, we can't catch nothing of any size. Well, they were all 10, 12-inch fish, but we wanted 15, 16-inch fish. So we're throwing everything back, and when we went back in, we asked him about everything, and he said, "Man, that's about all you're going to catch this time of year. You can
Yeah.
keep all those you want to catch." And I'm like, "What? Damn it."
You gotta throw them all back.
Yeah, we threw about 100 of them back that day. But always catching, one after a damn another. That was a good time, though. I nothing like catching all them damn fish. I like Real Foot Lake. A little snaky up there.
Yeah.
Very snaky up there, actually.
I don't like snakes, man. I stay away from
There's-
those.
Yeah.
Have more damn.
I mean,
snakes
I'm
up
not.
there.
I'm not scared of snakes. Like I said, I'll hold one, but in the wild,
No, I ain't touching
Jeff,
that.
going to the bathrooms doesn't count holding
in
a
the
snake.
in the wild, like if somebody has a pet snake, I'm not scared to hold it. But if I see one in the wild, I'm like, hell no. I'm good.
I am more afraid than that. Like if I see one and I can see where it's at, I'm gonna keep my distance, and I know it's there. But
And keep my eye on it.
Yeah.
man, like some people like to pick them up and they want to.
Oh, no, I won't.
Try to catch 'em and shit.
Not in the wild. I won't.
No.
Not in the wild.
And I don't trust my friend snake that he's had in a cage for 3 years. I'd be so afraid that thing will get out and eat me or something when I was sleeping. I'm good on that.
Don't spend the night at your buddy's house. He might want to fuck with you. Put that
No.
thing in the bed with you.
Oh no.
The Python World Championship.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I've
Down
said
in
this
Florida,
before.
baby.
I've told my friends my biggest fear. A lot of people have like a fear of dying in like a fire or drowning. I think mine's being locked in like a 10 by 10 concrete room with a king cobra just ready to go.
that would suck.
I'm good on like yeah. I
Is
don't
that,
like
is that
snakes.
heck or hell?
I
Hell.
think that's hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you have anything? Are you working on anything else right now? Are you writing or?
Yeah, I've got a bunch of songs, man. So I hit on it earlier. I just found a new producer.
Yeah.
I didn't just find him. We've been friends for a long time, and we're kind of learning as we go. And Bailey Williams is his name. He produced this song for me, and for the last 2 projects I'd put out, not including this one, had 2 different producers. So I've been kind of, going through a hard time finding a producer that I can really like vibe with. And it's hard when a producer has a bunch of artists they're trying to work with at one time. I like to go in the studio, and I'm getting to the point where I like to go in the studio and kind of sit around and just write whatever's on my mind. That's how this project came along. But yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff written, and I want to do a acoustic EP here soon. And then I've got a couple other songs we're going to hit them with after this one comes out and let it buzz for a little bit and try to. My goal's 8 singles this year, and we're 3 months in, so I got to kind of get on the grind to get those songs out. But biggest thing is, man, I've rushed a few projects, and it's so easy to just get done with the song in the studio and be like, here it is, y'all. But you really have to kind of promote, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, all that. You got to make reels and get pre-save options and all that available. So yeah, we got some more stuff that we're looking forward to getting out to everybody after this song for sure.
So have you released any albums?
Yeah, I did a 10-song album called Love Tennessee, and I just took it down off of all platforms. And that's random. I had some people hit me up like, where'd this song go, or where'd that song go? Cool thing is, I think 4 of the songs were off of an EP that I put out previously, and we kind of threw those in there to make an album. A lot of people do that, and they're still out, but I didn't really care for the mix on the album.
Yeah.
Music. I'm not I don't have like an ear for music. I can't, read sheet music or anything like that, but just to break that down, like the levels of the music was a lot higher than my vocal. I sounded kind of like I was singing from a couple blocks away. But
Okay.
some of those songs on there I wrote and really liked, so we're looking forward to kind of re-releasing them sometime soon on down the road.
That's cool. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You better get busy with it then.
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to do.
Quit
Time to
playing
do it.
around, man. You better hurry up.
Don't rush it though. Don't rush it.
No,
do it
man.
right. Do
Yeah.
it right. Yeah.
There is there's a right and wrong way to do things, and I'm slowly figuring that out.
Yeah,
But you
yeah.
got to do it to figure it out. It's just one of those things.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. You got any more questions over there, Grant? Just let me think here.
Nah.
No, you ain't got no more questions?
No, I mean, Jeff actually asked a lot of the
What you were
same,
gonna
kind of the
ask.
same
Gotcha.
stuff
Gotcha.
Yeah.
that I was going to ask.
Yeah.
Inspiration, stuff like that.
So I'm gonna ask that little song he was playing there at the beginning of this podcast.
Yeah.
You said you just moved. Was that part of the reason why you moved from that town?
The Strangers in a Small Town. It's funny. I was talking to a friend. They were like, "What is this song about?" And I was like, and really, it has no back inspiration.
Okay.
The song, we sat in the studio, and I had this instrumental I was working on. Bailey had been working on, and we sit there, and he had, I think, a couple hours before was like, "Strangers in a Small Town." I was like, "What'd you say?" And he was just kind of freestyling, like rambling. And he was like, "Strangers in a Small Town." And what the song is written about is, you may grow up in a town and date somebody, and for however long, and y'all split up, and then you never see them or talk to them again. And it's just like nobody ever says anything about it. So you just kind of live like strangers in a small town.
Yeah.
Usually you know everybody in a small town. And it was a simple-minded idea, and I try to keep it like that. And yeah, but there's really no backstory on the song.
I didn't know.
It
Make
just-
sure.
nah, I wrote that one in like 30 minutes, and a lot of people were like, "What?" It just sometimes
It
some of
hits
those
you, man.
songs
It
click,
hits you.
and you
Banger.
can just
It was
put
a
them
banger.
down. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's a good song.
I had somebody tell me, or they commented on one of my Facebook posts and said it sounded like Morgan Wallen. But I think this song, if I could do any type of song I wanted to and it would sell, I'd write a traditional, 90s country type song, and that's what is what would sell me and put me in front of the people I need to be in front of. But I think it's changed a little bit these days. Not to say I'm getting away from my roots making a song like this, but it is heavier 808s and kind of like a
Yeah, like
Yeah,
a rap
it
kind of
is.
style
like a-
to it.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
that's
that-
also some of the stuff that I listen to when I'm driving my truck down the road every day, or whether I'm at work and listening to music. It's kind of some of the same stuff. So
yeah. It's
that's
funny
that's my goal, to make music that I would listen to.
It's
from
funny
here on
that
out.
how the 808's coming back.
Yeah,
And
Merging
people
with
are
the, with the
using
country
it again.
scene.
They're
Yeah.
using it again.
absolutely.
They stopped using it for a while. Now they're using it again.
Sam Hunt, a lot of grown men, and y'all may not like him. I don't know. I'm a big fan of Sam Hunt and his style of music. And the only reason I say that, he's a lot of people are like, man, he talks when he sings and this and that, but he's really the only one that can kind of pull that off.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure there's some guy somewhere sitting in his garage right now recording music that could probably do the same thing, but a lot of people have tried to mimic that, and, you know,
Yeah.
hasn't really worked out for him, but he's real heavy on the 808s and stuff like that. So
Yeah. I like that sound too.
I think that's what makes people pop off is their own style. You
Yeah.
know, they really are different. So that's what catches people's attention.
yeah, it's tough, man. A lot. I said I put 18, 19 songs out, but even that in the studio, I still don't. To this day, I don't feel like I've found like my voice yet. Maybe I have, but to me, I haven't. A lot of people are like, man, who do you sound like, or what do you think you sound like? I don't know. I just kind of do it.
Yeah.
I just.
Sound like yourself. That's what you need to
Yeah,
sound like.
yeah,
Don't worry about nobody else and what they think.
yeah.
Mhm. That's it.
Do you, brother? That's what you
Yeah.
got to do.
It's tough sometimes with music, man. You can get so. I was talking to Bailey about this a little while back when we were recording some stuff. You can get so caught up in what everybody else thinks, but man, I think
Don't
some of
worry
the most amazing artists out there that do have successful music careers just kind of don't even. They just shut all that out and put out what they like and how they want to do it, and it kind of works out for them. So
Yep.
it's our goal from here on out, man. Is just to get stuff out for people to listen to. It's important. I don't need to go years between songs anymore. I got to stay relevant. So
You
that's
do.
the biggest
You
thing.
got to stay in front of people.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
The more out there you are, the better things will be for you.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's a hard road.
Yeah, there's a lot of people doing it, man. That's what I always say.
That's- yeah.
There's a bunch of people doing it.
I mean, like you said, you can flip through TikTok and you can quick to find 100 people out there trying to do it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's a grind, man. It's a
Yeah,
grind.
it is.
Can't see my signs over there, but I got a sign over there. It says hustle, grind, and execute. It's over there in that
Yeah.
hustle, grind, and execute. And I put it up there to motivate myself.
Hey, don't we have something over in that Marlboro can that Biddy needs?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Let me go grab that.
We got a gift. For our
Mystery
guests.
gift. Mystery gift.
Yeah.
Who's on that Marlboro box?
That's the Marlboro Man.
Marble Man.
That's the original
I'm
Marlboro
gonna, I'm gonna get made fun of, but I was born in '98, so I don't know when they come out with that.
That's
When
the original.
smoking was cool.
Yeah. That's the original Marlboro Man. Yeah. So reach your hand down in there and pull you out a gift.
Can't look.
No,
Can't
it
look.
ain't.
Can't look.
No, it ain't. Nothing's gonna bite you.
No snakes.
There you go. Look what he
Oh.
He got him a poop knife.
Poop knife.
Yeah, he got the poop knife. Look at that. So in case you have
When your turds are too big.
yeah, in case you need to chop up your poop, won't flush.
Yeah.
you
More of a
probably-
gag
you,
gift.
You can chop it up.
I can use that
It's
for
not
a
as
dirty
nice
scene
as
if I
mine.
put it to use.
It's not as nice as mine.
Yeah, yours is
But he puts his to use a lot
Laser
more.
cut.
You know?
No, I got it hanging on the wall over there. Man.
oh yeah, it's up there. Looks like a metal spatula up there.
Yeah, mine's metal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
It's
buy
in
those
gray.
on Amazon.
It's
So
gray.
any of your friends want to buy one, they can just get them off Amazon.
These became a joke around here because we were talking about it one day. There was a story that came about, and so we got to looking it up and realized poop knives really exist. But what they're truly meant for is people that go camping. Campers
Yeah.
usually have small
Commodes.
commodes and drain pipes and things like that. So if your shit's big and has to be chopped up a little bit,
If it needs some
it's
help.
it's
I feel
actual
like they
thing.
should have added some more lean.
Yeah, they need like a
That's
sword.
That's what
instead of a
Jeff was
knife.
saying too. You need more length on it.
Yeah,
a
yeah,
poop
yeah.
spear.
Yeah, that's got and the sword.
Yeah, poop sword.
Yeah, you can get to. It's going to splash up on your hand if you try to use that. Biddy is the proud owner of a
Oh,
poop
a
knife.
poop knife. Yeah. I have to put that in my IG bio.
That's right. That's right. All right, Biddy. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, man.
we
I
appreciate
wanted
it.
to say thank y'all for having me on here. Y'all
Yeah.
do. I'm a big podcast fan, so it's cool to sit in on one. I think this is I've done some, but not any in person, and y'all got a cool
Yeah,
thing going. So
yeah,
thank y'all so
yeah,
much for
yeah,
having me.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate you coming. We'll have you back too, man. That's for sure. Yeah.
Absolutely. Good. Bring some of that music by here and drop it off to us.
Yeah.
Hopefully when you're famous too.
Yeah.
Shit, we can come around before he's famous.
Yeah. All right. Peace out.